Welcome back to Doc's Hot Shop and Forge. So today we are going to get back to working on the 30-pound anvil project. So I've got the body pieces, which makes up about 6 kilos, tacked together. So we'll get that hot in the coal forge because there is no way this is fitting into that forge. And as it is, the oxidative losses, because the steel would actually be in the flame, would be too much. We will also try and get the feet sorted and welded on, or today anyway. So let's get the coal forge lit and try and have some fun. Solid. And I'll let it find out. Probably needs a good trip in the press. Wasn't quite at welding heat, but it should get us good contact at least. Plus side, it holds welding heat a long time. On the minus side, it holds welding heat a long time. a problem with the bottom in that everything's shifted a little bit and it's very concave, so I want to press it, and I'm hoping I don't shear it all apart, because if I do, then the project is just going to have to be started all over again, and that's going to be a pain in the butt. The thing is more or less a welding heat. Okay, so I've had a couple of days to simmer down from my self-inflicted anger over what you just saw happen. And yes, that was a stupid idea, but it was also not a bad thing that it happened. And there's a good reason for that. I'm not sure if you can actually see this, but it showed where the welds were weak. So I've got those ready to be repaired. And in the next video, it will be a slow process to do that, because to get these ready to repair, A, I have to get this whole thing up to temperature. B, I have to work it like this on the anvil, so I'm squashing things down and in to close those floors up. So I don't end up like I did before I went to the press with a hugely concave base. So that'll be the next video. It's going to cost me a fair bit in scale loss. I'm going to take this to the scale in a moment and we'll see what we weigh. But I suspect we're going to lose probably a good kilo to scale. I hope not, but at least I know that most of these welds are solid. This one I had been struggling with a little bit, as you saw earlier in the video. So, next video, a lot of heat and a lot of beat. But we're making progress, and this is at the limit of the gas forge. So, to join these two, I'll be heating this one like that in the coal forge with the other one next to it. When this one is at welding heat and the other one's at welding heat, flip and onto quite possibly just any anvil, whatever I've got. Locate them on top of each other and tap, 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 tap. Hopefully I'll get enough heat into it that they'll stay at welding heat long enough that I don't need to reheat later. Because I honestly don't think that I could heat it in the coal forge uniformly enough without it starting to burn, which is a bad thing. Before I do that though, I do have to take some of the irregularities out of this surface. Some of that is slag and scale, but there is this area here where we are distinctly low. Anyway, enough waffle. That's where I'm leaving off. If you've enjoyed this video, this very strong learning experience, hit the thumbs up. Feel free to share on social media, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. When you do, don't forget to ring the notification bell. So get out to your shop, push your envelope. don't be afraid to test things to failure. But above all, stay safe, and I'll catch you for the next one.